Good morning, Cal Elementary. Today is Friday, March 22nd, and it is an A Day. My name is Cece from Ms. Gogny's class.
This is Ricardo from Mrs. Hollabaugh's class. We will be led in the pledge by students from Ms. Gogny's class and Ms. Hollabaugh's class. And they are
Riley, Jessica,
Jacob, Luke. Please stand and face the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Conley Pledge.
I pledge to the Conley Pod to be respectful, be responsible, and be involved. This will lead me to success.
Today's lunch is Big Daddy's cheese pizza, broccoli, baby carrots, ranch dressing, and orange wedges. The alternative is breakfast for lunch.
Don't forget PBIS sign up. Please sign up outside the gym at the end of this broadcast.
Hi, this is Emma from Mrs. Gogny's class. What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be a teacher, a professional sports figure, the next president? You can be anything you put your mind to. With Conley Spirit Day comes the school song. Let's stand and sing the school song.
We're Conley Coyotes ahead of the pack, way out in front and we'll never look back. There's no doubt about it, we're true to our school. We're learning a lot and it's really cool. We're Conley Coyotes, Coyotes, we're Conley Coyotes, Coyotes. We said it before and we'll say it again. We're learning a lot and we're making new friends. We're facing the challenges every day and helping each other along the way. C-O-N, tell you why. Conley's the best, we'll tell you why. C-O-Y-O-T-E-S, Conley Coyotes, that's the test. We're Conley Coyotes, Coyotes. We're Conley Coyotes, Coyotes. Conley Coyotes are the best.
Hi, this is Shona from Ms. Gogny's class.
This is Kayla from Ms. Hollabaugh's class.
The weather is getting nicer, which means our excitement to leave school is at all-time high. We want to get to our buses and get home and be able to have some fun outside. That means that many of you will be in a hurry to get to the buses. Do you think running to the buses is appropriate? No, it's never appropriate to run to the buses.
Please make sure that as you move through the halls and out the buses, you are using walking feet. You should be paying attention to what is happening ahead of you. You shouldn't be reading, playing on your phone, and most of all, no taking pictures. You should move to the bus and you should enter your bus in good manner. Remember, running will not get you home faster. Please try to use good choices when walking to the buses.
This is Alexis from Ms. Gogny's class. This is Jessica from Ms. Gogny's class. This is Sophia from Ms. Hollabaugh's class.
3 more books from all-time classics. The first one is Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. Some pig, humble, radiant. These are words in Charlotte's Web. High up in Zuckerman's barn, Charlotte's spiderweb tells her feelings for a little pig named Wilbur, who simply wants a friend. They also express the love of a girl named Fern, who saved Wilbur's life. He was born the runt of his litter. E.B. White's Newbery Honor Book is tender novel of friendship, love life, and death that will continue to be enjoyed by generations to come.
The second book is Stuart Little, also written by E.B. White. Stuart Little is no ordinary mouse, born to a family of humans. He lives in New York City with his parents, his older brother George, and Snowbell the cat. Though he's shy and thoughtful, he's also a true lover of adventure. Stuart's greatest adventure comes when his best friend, a beautiful little bird named Margallo, disappears from her nest. Determined to track her down, Stuart ventures away from home for the very first time in his life. He finds adventure aplenty, but will he find his friend?
The final book is A Stinky Cheese Man and the Other Stupid Fairy Tales by John Siska. The entire book, with its unconventional page arrangements and eclectic, frenetic mix of text and pictures, is a spoof on the art of book design and the art of the fairy tale. The individual tales, such as The Really Ugly Duckling, The Little Red Running Shorts, can be extracted for telling aloud. With great success, another masterpiece from the team that created The True Story of the Three Little Pigs.
This is Mia Rose from Miss Gogny's class.
This is Cynthia from Mrs. Hollabaugh's class.
This is Jack from Mrs. Gogny's class.
On February 7th, police in Malaysia raided a factory and a warehouse in the state of Sabah. They seized more than 30 tons of pangolin products. Pangolins are known as scaly anteaters. They captured 1,800 boxes of frozen pangolins. They were also nearly 800 pounds of animal scales. Their haul was worth at least $2 million. Sabah is a major hub in pangolin trafficking. From Africa to Asia, trafficking is the business of buying and selling since August 2017. More than 40 tons of smuggled pangolins have passed through Sabah.
The pangolin is native to Asia and Africa. Its meat is a delicacy in some Asian countries. The creature's scales are also prized. They are made into powder and used as medicine. There is no proof of its effectiveness, but demand for pangolins have made them a target for poachers. At least 1 million pangolins have been poached in the past decade. The creatures may be the world's most trafficked mammal. British Royal Prince William is the president of United for Wildlife, a conservation group. In a video, he says pangolins risk becoming extinct before most people have even heard of them.
The illegal trade in pangolins reaches around the globe. Today, most pangolin products are smuggled out of Africa. Some shipments make their way to Europe and the United States. The biggest market for pangolins in Asia is Asia. 7 of the top 10 countries or territories most involved in pangolin trafficking are located there. They are China, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam. The other 3 are Germany, Nigeria, and the U.S.
Hi, this is Natalia from Miss Hollabaugh's class.
And this is Kaylin from Miss Hollabaugh's class.
It's time to look at 2 more vocabulary words that are important to know. The first word is connection. The definition is a relationship with a person, thing, or idea is linked or associated with someone else. When you are making a connection, you are linking 2 things together to better understand.
The second word is explicitly. Explicitly means in a clear or detailed manner, and leaving no room for confusion or doubt. That means if your teacher wants you to explain something in a detailed manner, your directions should be written so that everyone can understand. This is Kaylin from Mrs. Hollabaug's class. This is Haley from Mrs. Gogny's class. Last Sunday was St. Patrick's Day. Did you dress in green and celebrate by eating corned beef and cabbage? Here are some interesting facts about the holiday and St. Patrick. St. Patrick was a real person, but some of the traditions associated with him and the holiday were actually myths. For instance, you often see the 4-leaf clover on St. Patrick's Day. However, according to the legends, Patrick used 3-leaf clover or shamrock as part of his teachings. Even though it's possible for a shamrock to grow a 4-leaf or 4-leaf clover, it's just considered as a symbol of good luck. Another legend says that Patrick chased all the snakes out of Ireland. The problem, these creatures never actually lived in the country. In fact, many animals found throughout Europe and North America don't live on the island of Ireland. The ocean keeps the critters away. The fact that Ireland is an island as well as green with leafy trees and grassy hills means that the nation is sometimes called the Emerald Isle. But the color that people originally associated with St. Patrick was blue. Some ancient Irish flags even sport this color. Green was finally introduced to St. Patrick's Day festivals first in the 18th century, when the shamrock, which is of course green, became a national symbol.
My name is Luke from Miss Gogny's class.
This is Jacob from Mrs. Hollabaugh's class.
This is Riley from Miss Hollabaugh's class.
Now for some words of wisdom. Good news is broadcast every day, whether it's on the television, the radio, or the internet. Unfortunately, it seems as though much of the news is not positive. Sometimes we hear so much bad news that we forget all about all the good and wonderful things happening in the world every single day. That's why it's important to pay attention to the good news.
There's good news about people feeding the hungry and visiting the sick and building homes for the homeless. Right this very moment, there are people building in their dreams, making new discoveries, and rescuing those in trouble. Famous American Helen Keller says, "Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see the shadows."
Today, let's turn our attention to the positive news happening in the world, in our country, and at our own school and home. Let's look for ways to make good news and share good news. With something to think about, this is Riley. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.